Did you ever think I'd be sitting here doing a homeware haul? Never in my wildest dreams. But anyway guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. So of course, as most of you may know, me and Kyle have officially moved into our first home together, and I'm bringing you an IKEA haul. We went to IKEA with the weekend there and we picked up quite a few bits and pieces. First things first, we actually got 2 pillows. So Kyle picked these as our decorative pillows. So basically on our bed we will have 4 pillows. One behind and then one in front, and basically the one in front is where we will have our nice pillowcase, and whenever we get into bed at night, that is the pillow that we actually take off and we don't sleep on. We will sleep on the one behind it, which will usually have like a darker pillowcase on it as well, because Kyle's work is really dirty work, and then me with fit tan and makeup and stuff, our bed sheets are usually quite light and bright, and I don't like to get like dirt too much on our actual pillows and stuff. So these are just like wee decorative pillows. These are gonna be really hard to explain and describe and stuff, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. They're just like basically like storage boxes. I basically got these for shoe storage. I'll actually maybe put a picture up here of what they actually look like, but basically I have a shit ton of shoes. Well, me and Kyle both, and we even know where to put them, but basically I've got 3 of these in the intention of actually storing our shoes in these and actually just like popping them underneath our bed so that they're out of the way and they're stored nice and tidy and neat. Next up is this wee jar here. Now, whenever I actually put this in this trolley, Kyle actually thought that the reason I was getting this was for biscuits. You know how people put like their biscuits and like sweets or something in jars like this? No, I actually bought this for my beauty blenders and my beauty sponges. See, my makeup storage at the minute, it is driving me insane, the fact that my makeup sponges are literally just shoved in any drawer, and they're literally like behind a pile of stuff, and see, for me to like get them every single day is driving me insane. So I was like, you know what, I need to get something to have them like out on display and in clothes so they're not getting dusty or dirty or anything. So I got this for my beauty sponges and beauty blenders. I know this is a wee bit boring, but I'm sure there's a lot of gardeners out there or people who absolutely love gardening, but I bought myself, what is this? A watering can. I'm wanting to kind of like start getting into like house plants and stuff. I have 2 at the minute and they're still alive. I haven't killed them yet. So I thought I would treat myself to a wee watering can. I actually wasn't even looking for one, but I seen this in IKEA on Saturday and I was like, oh my god, that is super cute. Absolutely love it. And the fact that it was literally £1.25, like £1.25, are you serious? For this wee watering can. We have a boring little squidgy. This is obviously for my windows. This was only like £1 or something. Since it's just sitting here, I may as well talk about it, but this is actually one of the plants that I bought, and as you can see, it's real. I actually thought it was really pretty. If you're buying a plant in IKEA or anywhere, I always like to kind of look and kind of like read about it, like at the description about it, to see how you actually care for it. So basically this is a wee plant that you can have indoors or outdoors, and it doesn't need to be, or it can't be, in direct sunlight, and it just needs watered like once a fortnight or something, and that suits me to a T. The less maintenance a plant needs, I'm all for it. And I actually got a load, more than I really needed actually, of plant pots. So I'll actually, once I show you the plant pots, I'll kind of put this plant in it to kind of show you what it would actually look like. So I'll keep that there so it actually reminds me. And then because we got some pillows, we also got some pillow protectors. And then I got this wee board thing, like what would you even call this? One of these things here, but I kind of have this idea about me and Kyle's room. I have this really nice throw for our bed, and then I was thinking of having this on top with like an oil diffuser, like an oil reed diffuser, a wee thing of flowers. He's gonna absolutely hate it. But I have a whole vibe going through in my head, and I was actually thinking of maybe staining it as well, because I'm not the biggest fan of that colour of wood, but I think if this was stained, we'll see. Not promising anything just yet. And then, oh my god, this was actually one of the reasons why I went to IKEA, this next product here, because I did actually see this on like an IKEA must-haves YouTube video or like new in type of video, because I've been obsessed with them at the minute. But it's this chopping board. Will I take the thing off it? Hold on. So basically you can just like chop away at your fruit and veg, and you can have like your plate underneath here, kind of pull your plate out a wee bit and just kind of like scoop all your chopped fruit and veg into like the bowl or the plate that it needs to go in. Or you can also have it as like a decorative piece to actually like put things on. Like say if you have like a wee tea and coffee area, you can have your wee tea and coffees up here, maybe some like wee biscuits or something, I don't know. And also this is like a really nice wood as well, but I think it would also be really nice if you stained it and had it as a decorative piece too, instead of just having it as a chopping board. But for now, I do actually think I'm going to keep it as a chopping board, or else if I do find another idea of what to do with this, we'll do that. But I think either way, if you obviously want to keep it as a chopping board, because that's obviously what it is for, a chopping board, but I do think as like a decorative piece within the kitchen or your dining area, living room, even if you want to have on your table like your salts and peppers, your olive oils, a candle, wee flower or something. Love it. Next up, I actually got this wee soap dispenser for our downstairs bathroom, like our wee downstairs bathroom. Like the decor that we have in our downstairs bathroom is matte black. Like we have a lot of accents of matte black, so I just kind of thought that this would be really nice just to kind of have as our soap dispenser. And then I got this glass jar with the corkscrew enclosure, and I know this is going to sound really silly. I was actually thinking of putting, you know, the washing machine pods that you get, you know, your wee capsules to actually like wash your clothes. I was actually thinking of putting them in this. And like, I know they come in a bag, like a Ziploc bag, but I was thinking of putting them in this so they would look nicer. Oh, I love these wee cups. I absolutely love these wee cups here. These look really nice for IKEA, but these cups here do not look IKEA. They definitely are like a grey type of colour, but they do have like the outlining of that like antique-y brown, kind of like a burnt brown type of effect or something. They're just absolutely stunning. I absolutely love them, and it's around like the handle and everything as well. I love them. I don't drink tea or coffee or anything like that. Ugh. So yeah, hopefully my guests will like these. And then I got this wee pot. I'll just show you it here. It's kind of just more like a wee vase actually. Vase, whatever you want to say. So basically, as you can see, like in here, my living room, we have one wall that's obviously like this green. I hope it actually is coming off on camera, like the green that it is in person. In my viewfinder it's not, but it's more like, it's more, I don't know. But basically the colour that it is on camera is not the colour that it actually is. I just thought that once we actually get furniture in here, like some cabinet furniture and stuff, I think this as a wee plant pot or something, or even just kind of just sitting just on its own. Obviously I have to take that wee sticker off. Even just sitting just on its own, I think would look really pretty. Now into the plant pots. The first one I picked up was this one, and as you can see it's this really nice black woven effect. I love this effect at the minute and the detail of this. I think it's just so nice. So I was actually thinking this would look absolutely stunning in our downstairs bathroom, because as I'd say, we do have like accents of black and everything, and I definitely want to like introduce like a wee plant in this. Definitely like an artificial plant for in the bathroom, but it's just for an example. Like that's what that wee plant pot looks like with the real plant in it. I'm gonna try and be careful every time I lift it out and stuff. And they also had different sizes in this as well, by the way, guys. And I just think that this is also like, the material of it is actually really good for not only inside but outside as well, I think, because I don't know, it doesn't feel plastic or anything, but it just does feel as if it's suitable for indoors. Indoors and outdoors. See, whenever I first walked into IKEA and we kind of went around a few corners, I came across this plant pot here, and I didn't lift it because it was like, you know what, I don't need it. I really want it, but I don't need it. And I'm not even joking, nearly every corner I went round was this plant pot. So I eventually lifted it. It was like, fuck it. The universe is telling me something. IKEA is telling me I need it. So I got it anyway, and you know what? I'm glad I did, because again, I absolutely love this detailing at the minute. It's really nice and aesthetically pleasing. I love the vibes, and I just think that is just absolutely class. I love it. So this is obviously going to look really, really nice if you have an artificial plant in it or a real plant. So the inside is kind of like plasticky, by the way. This isn't going to get destroyed if you have a real plant in it or anything. This was a wee bit more pricey because it's actual like pottery, ceramic pottery. So as you can see, it's just like a nice creamy color, and it has just like your textured detailing and stuff, and it's just pretty simple looking. I actually got it for the intention of having this plant in it, because I think that just looks really, really nice. So this pot is going to be this plant's little forever home. And then lastly for the pots, this vase here, but it's just like really nice, like blush pink, absolutely beautiful, and it just has like the lining detail and stuff down it. Last couple of things now, I got these wee pots, not these wee pots, God's sake, I got these wee plates, oh my god, bowls! It obviously does come in with a set of 3, so this wee one here, and this wee one, which is absolutely stunning, it's beautiful, and then this lassie one, which is also really pretty, and it's a really, really nice colour. But these come in really, really handy whenever you have like friends over, or if you're having like wee parties or something, or even it's just you and your partner or your family or whatever, to kind of have like wee dips in them, or nuts, or like wee bits of like cut up veg or something, if you're not wanting to put anything into like an actual dish. You know, like have them like on the table, so like people can just like skip things out of them and then kind of add them to their dinner if they want. Or like say for example a night where me and Kyle are having enchiladas, tacos, fajitas, we will put like our salsa or guacamole in like wee bowls like this or something. You know, they just come in really, really handy. Like it's something you would never think of, but just wee bowls like this for your dips or whatever, just really handy. Second last product, I suppose, would be this fake plant here. If I'm able to like kind of get it in, I kind of thought that it would look nice in this or in this. Honestly, I haven't a clue what I'm doing with this fake plant yet, but I do think that I am going to put it in our downstairs bathroom. Last couple of products I got were these. They wouldn't really be bath mats, but you suppose you could have them as bath mats. But it's basically this mat, and I'm actually intending on putting this in our upstairs bathroom, like our ensuite. We have this like under sink cabinet thing, and I was actually thinking of putting this mat kind of like underneath it but coming out of it, if that makes sense. Basically the floor in that bathroom needs done, and I cannot look at it any longer, so I'm trying to put down all these mats and things to make things look nice. But I do think that this would look actually really nice like in that bathroom, because it's just kind of this like really heavy like knitted material. It's kind of like frayed at the outer corners, and the colour of it is beautiful. I'm absolutely loving like all the nudes, creams and neutral earthy tones and stuff at the minute going around that are really trending. And then this next one, this is kind of like the same idea. I was kind of thinking that if I ever get sick of this one in the bathroom, I always have this one also in the bathroom, but this is still like the kind of colours and decor and stuff that we're going to be going for in that bathroom as well. This next one, this is massive. This is super, super big. I was actually maybe thinking of putting it on the floor, like as a carpet. I'm loving the whole like double up carpet kind of vibes in it, where you'll kind of have like a carpet, not a carpet, but a mat, like a mat that will look like this, and then have like a different style of mat as well, kind of like over it, overlapping it or something like that. So that's kind of also what I was kind of like going for with this. It's just like a really nice heavy material with like pins striping through it. I'll give you a wee bit of a close up. So I will either have this as like a throw for our bed or something, like at the bottom, like at the cross of it, or kind of like a mat for our room. So yeah, that was everything I got in my IKEA haul, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy this video? I know it was different. I usually sit here and talk about makeup and skincare and hair care. Thank you anyway so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.